Hello everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about how to do a lip buzz for trumpet. And this is specifically for people who have tried to do lip buzz in the past. Now when we talk about lip buzz, we're talking about what some people call free buzz. This is not on the mouthpiece, this is with the lips by themselves. And what we're talking about today is if you had tried to do free buzz or lip buzz in the past and were unsuccessful with it, today we're going to talk about how you can learn for yourself how to do the lip buzz. Now, lip buzz is not a prerequisite to playing the trumpet. You do not have to learn how to do lip buzz to play the trumpet. There are plenty of even famous virtuoso trumpet players who don't do lip buzz. So this is not a prerequisite, so please don't think of it that way. However, I believe that doing the lip buzz has benefits to your trumpet playing, and that's why we teach lip buzz, for those benefits. If after you learn how to do the lip buzz you decide for yourself that you don't like the effects that the lip buzz has on your playing, then by all means you can stop doing that. It's not going to ruin your career by not doing lip buzz. Okay, so now that I've made that clear, let's talk about how to do the lip buzz if you're struggling with it. Now, in order for lip buzz to be done properly, you have to have a balance of air pressure and lip resistance. Those two things need to be balanced. You have to have precisely the right amount of air pressure and then precisely the correct amount of resistance between the lips. If you have, for example, too much air, the lips will be blown wide open and no buzz, right? If you have not enough air going through the lips, then it's just going to stop. You're going to have nothing's going to come out. And the same thing with the lip resistance. If the lips are pushing too hard together, nothing's going to come out. If the lips are too loose, they will just be blown open and nothing's going to come out. No buzz. Just air will come out. So let's take a look at how we go from that kind of lip buzz to a lip buzz that is more like what we need for the trumpet. Now, the first thing we want to do is establish a correct airstream, okay? And what I like to do is blow through the mouthpiece backwards, okay? So put the mouthpiece in your lips and just blow. And what we're trying to do is push so hard through the mouthpiece that the mouthpiece is kind of sort of pushing back, okay? So let's try that. See, I'm pushing so hard that there's no more, it won't even take any more than I'm giving it, okay? Okay, now, we want to do that same amount of air, and what we're going to do, okay, now, let's look now at the embouchure side. We want to start with an open jaw. We want to open the jaw about this far, and we want to pull the lips across the teeth, okay? Not too tight, but tight enough to make it snug against the teeth. Okay, now we're going to blow that air and then close the lips down on the air slowly until we get the buzz we're looking for. Try that again. Now, if you go too far, obviously the note's going to stop. See that? I'm closing my jaw just until after the lips meet. That's when they're still free to vibrate. And that's the position the jaw needs to be in, and that's how firm the lips need to be to produce that buzz. It's as easy as that. If you have trouble, if this doesn't work for you, then it's probably for one of two reasons. One, you may not be blowing enough air. Okay? If you do, in this case, you can't do too much air because you're coming down to meet that point where the air is going to be resisted enough to make the lips buzz. So this is a little bit of an exception to what I said earlier. Okay? That was talking about something else. What we're talking about now is why this exercise wouldn't work. So it would only be not enough air in this case. Okay? So we want to have plenty of air coming through. I'm going to demonstrate it again. Okay? Now, the other thing that could cause it not to work, this exercise not to work, is that if you come down too fast and reach that point of too much resistance too quickly, you may never reach the optimum medium between those two extremes. So we want to make sure that we're closing as slow as we can possibly close without running out of all of our air first. Okay, so I'll do this one more time. I want you to see it. Now if I clamp down too quickly, you lose it. Okay, so now if this is your first time being able to get a buzz, the first thing you want to do after that is try to get that buzz to happen without doing the open close thing. So after you've done this about, let's say, 20 times, now just hold your lips in that position where it did work. Okay? And hold the note for a long time. You want to hold that one single note. Hold it as steady as you can, and you want to hold it until you become uncomfortable with the air. Real long like that. Then the next thing you want to do is to change notes. The lip buzz, I believe that the best benefit you get from doing a lip buzz is in learning how to negotiate pitch changes. That's the true benefit of a lip buzz. And it's a subconscious psychological education that you get, like a body kind of education. Dexterity, what you're learning is that tension between the lips and how it balances with the air. And when you move notes, that tension and that balance becomes different, slightly different. And when we learn how to control that difference, that now spills over into the way we play the trumpet. Okay? So the next thing you want to do after you can do a long note without doing the open close thing, the next thing you want to do is just play a sequence of 2-note long tones like this. If you have never done a lip buzz before and you're just now learning it, you want to do that buzz that I just did right now, you want to do that 10, 20, 30 times. Okay? Then go down with it. Now, one thing I will warn you about, we do not want what I call trombone lip buzz or French horn lip buzz, okay? I hope nobody's offended by that. So anyway, what I don't want is a lip buzz that's clearly at a low pitch. Sometimes people can do lip buzz, but it's like an octave below the trumpet range. If you do that, it's not going to help you much for the trumpet. Okay, you really want to have up in this higher range. Because then the posture of the lips is in the correct posture. By the way, I didn't mean to go into that in this video, because I'm going to do another video on why we do lip buzz, and but just since I mentioned it, one of the reasons we do the lip buzz is because it helps us see where that correct posture is. Not, okay, I guess see is the incorrect word. Helps us feel what that correct posture is for the face while we're playing. You know, I know people who talk about making an M to make your embouchure. They say form the letter M with your lips, and I have a real big problem with that. It's not accurate enough for me. I want something more accurate as a teacher, the way I teach my students. I want something that's more accurate, and for me, doing the lip buzz is about as accurate as you can get. The way the lips form, the way the muscles and the cheeks and even the jaw, all of that forms together in a balance for the perfect embouchure setup. Okay, and that's why we do this. Anyway, I didn't mean to get into that on this video, and I guess this makes the video kind of long. But anyway, thank you for listening and watching all the way through. If you have any questions, if you're still struggling with the lip buzz after you watch this video, feel free to ask questions in the comment section, and I will do what I can to help you out, either respond to your question or maybe make another video. All right? But for now, I hope it goes well for you. I hope this video helped you. I would appreciate if you subscribed and give me a thumbs up on the video. And if you want to know more about me and what I do, you can visit my website at eddielewis.com. That's EDDIELEWIS.com. And that has all my biographical information. It has a page for all my books, a page for all my CDs, and a page for, this is a new page. I'm trying to put together a page for my compositions. And so yeah, if you would like to know more about what I do. And also, by the way, if you live in Texas or southern Louisiana for that matter, I am available to do master classes at your school. And if you need somebody to do master classes or workshops or clinics, feel free to give me a call. I'm doing more and more of that stuff right now, and I love it. I love working with the children, of trumpet students of any age, actually. So yeah, give me a call. You can reach me at my website. I have a contact form there. All right. Well, thank you. God bless you, and we'll see you on the next one.